Hello everyone, Tom the Manor here, back with another mock. I know it's been a while, just been really busy with life in general, and also I've been sick for the past couple of days or so. But now I'm back. I have like several mocks that I need to record, so yeah, look forward to a bunch of videos coming soon. So this is a mock of the Pagani Zonda C12. Now, there are a number of Speed Champions Zonda mocks out there, but I chose to go for the sort of original not fancy stripped down version of the Zonda to mock because surprisingly there aren't a lot of mocks of this out there, and also I just think it's with the flat color, the light bluish gray representing the flat silver that originally it was marketed in. I think the sort of sculpt and shape of the car just really stands out a lot more, and that's what I wanted to represent in this mock. So let's get right into it then. Um, let's start with the front bit. This use of the roller skates as the headlights of the car, that's not something that I came up with. If you look up Pagani Zonda on Rebreakable, you can see a bunch of different people have already used this technique at the front of the car. What is unique to my own mock is the way I did the middle section of the front and how it's slightly lower than the sides here, because what most people would do is that with this technique they would just continue the bricks sideways all the way to the center, and I thought that just looked really blocky, so I wanted to have this sort of combination of bricks and plates, plate building in different directions to get that sort of like thinner front section, but also to get the intakes here, the really boxy intakes that are in the center of the car, which I'll show a picture of up here. I also included these one by one light bluish gray tiles with the circular prints on the side. These are from the Aston Martin James Bond car. I can't remember what the name of the car is, but it's one that came out recently. Comes with those prints. They're actually just perfect for whatever those things are in the real Zonda as well. The only thing I'm missing in the front is that there are some, like, I think there are turning signals that are like right here. Unfortunately, because these are just all plates like that, I couldn't put in like a sticker or something because I didn't want to put a sticker across several parts. That's just me. With the windscreen, I used the one from the Mercedes AMG one just because that had a light bluish gray print, but I erased obviously the front and the top bits because the real Zonda just has the A-pillars on the side, and I think the ones on top are either black or you can't really, they don't exist and they just go around the side. And while we're here, I can show, oops, sorry for moving the camera, I can show you quickly the interior. I did manage to detail the interior quite a bit, and this does fit two minifigures. I'll show you how a minifigure fits in there later on. This also, sorry, moving the camera again, this also has some space in the back here to just put in one bit of luggage. So yeah, I'm really happy with the amount of space that's there, but also really happy with how much light goes into there, just because of the nature of like all these glass panels and whatnot. So really happy with that. Seems like the kind of car that would be always really sunny inside and would be really pleasant to take out for a really nice long road trip. One of my favorite bits of the car is the back. Now, I think just looking at it like this, just it's already really reminiscent of the real car. Again, I'll put a picture up here. Just really happy with how the sort of gray, light bluish gray outlines the black section. And of course, the printed round 2x2 tile from the Pagani Utopia set fits perfectly here because it's sort of like a signature aspect of a lot of Pagani cars as well, to have the quadruple exhaust with the chrome finished ring around it. And I like that this is chrome as well. It just really contrasts against all the other colors of the car. Now with the lights, I put two red round tiles here, but it actually varies quite a lot from car to car, because the Zonda is quite a customizable car. People tend to personalize them, but yeah, I just put the two red ones here just because, again, if I show you the picture up there, it looks quite a lot like the original car. Now with the spoiler, again, same with the lights. There's so many variations of spoilers on the Pagani Zonda, but I decided to go for what I thought looked the most unique, which is the sort of short spoilers on either side that are split down the middle, just because this is representative of the Zonda that I played in the Gran Turismo PSP game, actually. Um, so yeah, that's what I chose, and I think it also just looks really unique. Like, not a lot of cars have that style of spoiler anyway. And finally, I want to talk about just the side profile and how, like, I got that slope that goes down here, and it's like a continuous slope, and then it curves up again there. It's just something I'm really happy with. And one of the things that I'm most happy with is how efficient it is, because it just uses that one piece. The I think it's like 1 by 10 slope piece. It just fits in really perfectly, and captures the shape that I want. It's not perfect, obviously. I think the real Zonda would have the back a bit wider than the front, and it would also taper inwards and outwards again. But I just didn't want to mess with the whole 8 wide system that we already have in Speed Champions. So I kept it 8 wide, drew out the car, and just brought that in. And I'm overall just super happy with this MOC. It's one of my favorite cars of all time, really, to be honest. And yeah, that's how it came out. Right, lastly, I'll just put in this minifigure in here. I'll show you how that's done. And obviously you can put two. I'm just putting one for demonstration. But yeah, even with the headrest build, the minifigure fits in there quite nicely. And there you go. You see there's like a decent amount of room as well. So yeah, he fits in comfortably. So yeah, that's the Pagani MOC. I have several MOCs coming up, including a mod of the Urus, the Lamborghini Urus car. I made that fit 4 minifigures and have a lot of luggage space. I also made a custom car based on the Ferrari Daytona SP3, and just inspired also by the McLaren cars as well. So please look forward to that, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.